were sick?
When I was sick, when my dad took me to my pre-K checkup, they noticed that I had swelling in my abdomen, and they said come back in 3 months. And my mom and dad started noticing it was getting harder and it was swelling more. So when we went back for the 3 months checkup, they noticed.
Told you you had a tumor?
They told me that I had a tumor, that I needed to go to Arkansas Children's Hospital.
Now, Crystal, as a mom, it's pretty frightening. Can you tell us a little bit about going through that with your daughter and having to see her undergo all this, procedures and treatment?
Well, honestly, it's kind of weird because when she first went for her checkup, I don't know why, you mentally prepare for the worst sometimes. Right. The doctor said he wrote it off as an infection in the beginning, but over these months you kind of just think, okay, well, what could it be? And so when the RN told us, confirmed that it was a mass in her abdomen after we got to the hospital, you just kind of stop for a second, and what I did was said a quick prayer and turned her over and let it go and ask for the best. I mean, because at that point, there's nothing that you can do. The only thing that you can do is put it in the doctor's hands and who you believe in. So,
I mean, speaking of those amazing doctors that worked with you guys, how did Arkansas Children's really help you through this experience?
They're awesome. You hear them, don't you?
Yeah.
They're our family. After being, we weren't in the hospital for extended period of times like some children fighting cancer, thank the Lord. But the hospital, from our social worker to our financial advisor to the nurses in the oncology department, our doctor, wonderful doctor, Dr. Becton, they just all wrapped their arms around Jakaya. She was sport riding. As soon as she walked in, she didn't walk anywhere. One of the nurses were carrying her to get weighed, to get her chemo. So, it's just, she was a little, they take them in and
I love that, whatever it takes to make them feel better.
Exactly.
And then Jakaya, switching gears a little bit, something you mentioned a little earlier about watching YouTube. I know you are a fan of online videos. Yes. You watch them, you post them. What kind of video is your favorite?
I like to watch slime videos.
Slime videos. Mm-hmm.
Music videos, like comedy videos. It doesn't really matter unless it entertains me.
I see. So. And who are some of your favorite social stars?
I has Cupquake, Dan TDM, music videos of any sort of kind.
I love it.
Who do you watch? The hashtag, how do you say your name?
Hashtag sisters.
Oh, yeah, them.
Hashtag what?
Hashtag sisters.
Hashtag sisters. Love it. Well, look, we talked to some of the marketing folks here at Children's Miracle Network Hospitals, and we've got an inside connection, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And they want you to be the host of one of their online video channels. Now, what do you think about that?
Ooh.
I saw the face for a second.
You feel good about that?
You feel good about that? You ready to host?
Well, we also have a special message from one of your idols. I has Cupquake.
Hi, how you guys doing?
How are you doing? Wait, Jakaya.
Oh, hi.
Hi, Jakaya.
All right. Hey, we heard about the news.
Yeah, we're so excited for you. That's an amazing opportunity.
I think you're going to be a great host.
Yes.
And we're here to give you a couple tips.
Yeah.
To help you.
Yeah. So here we go.
So first off, remember to be yourself. Number 2 is don't be scared to look at the camera. So remember, you want to make eye contact with everybody out there, and just imagine that the camera is your best friend. And the most important rule of them all
is to have fun.
Good luck.
How was that now? Was that quite the surprise?
Yes.
Well, we believe you are going to do an amazing job, and we can't wait to see what you create. Thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you.
Wow, make some noise.
Cara, who are we going to be meeting next?
Thanks, Allison. So I'm here with John Zellner, Executive Vice President of Programming Operations for iHeartMedia. John, tell us about your partnership with Children's Miracle Network Hospitals.
All right, Cara. Well, it's an amazing partnership. At iHeartMedia, we're proud to share the power of our brands with Children's Miracle Network Hospitals as the #1 media company in the U.S. with over 271 million monthly listeners. Our iHeartMedia stations and iHeartRadio stations and their listeners raised over $6 million last year to impact our local children's hospitals. And dozens of iHeartMedia stations and markets, large and small, work very closely with their local hospitals to engage local listeners and every community that we can to create one-of-a-kind radiothon events.
Wow, that's great, Steve. Back to you.
Thanks, Cara. In 2018, children's hospitals will provide nearly $3 billion in charitable care to help millions of kids. Just let that sink in. They couldn't do it without your help. To bring out our next amazing kid, please welcome Tony Kenny from our longtime partner Speedway. Tony.
Thank you, Steve.
You have some fans, Tony.
I had the honor of meeting our next guest, Marley, during the Speedway Miracle Tournament last year. As one of our miracle kids, Marley has helped us spread the word about the needs of children's hospitals like Riley Hospital for Children, where she is treated. We're thrilled to have raised over $100 million for Children's Miracle Network hospitals since 1991 through year-round fundraising in our stores, the golf tournament, and an employee payroll deduction program. Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet Marley.
Hi! So good to see you, Marley.
Welcome, welcome.
Marley, it is so incredible to have you. We got to meet you a little bit earlier, and you are quite the extraordinary kid. I have to just say that. And something I learned about you is you've actually visited the hospital 550 times. Can you tell us a little bit about that journey?
Well, I was born missing 9 out of 12 ribs on my right side, causing severe scoliosis and an abdominally small right lung. I spent the first 6 months of my life at Riley Children's Hospital in Indianapolis, Indiana. And I was finally discharged home with a lot of medical equipment, and I have vector rods in my back, stands for vertical, expandable, prosthetic, titanium ribs.
Wow. Now that takes a lot of strength. Now, is there somebody special at your children's hospital who you'd like to shout out?
Yes, my doctor, Dr. Ackerman. I love her, and I have a very close relationship with her. She's probably saved my life a lot of times.
Well, shout out, much love to that doctor. And I have to know, who is this giant teddy bear sitting next to you, and why is he there?
Well, this is a Speedway bear, and I love the Speedway bears.
And what does he do? And what do you bring him around for?
Well, this